Hey YouTube, this is my review on my Pokemon X Nuzlocke that me, Sky of Angel, and Yita all streamed live a couple days ago. And we wanted you guys to know about this because it was a pretty fun thing that we had done. And you guys honestly missed out. In this we had pretty fun and interactive scenarios, and we decided that maybe we were going to enjoy this a little bit more. With that, let's just get straight into it. And just so you guys know, I'm going to be using Sky of Angel's perspective because I forgot to hit the record button. But nonetheless, let's start pretty strong. This run was going by pretty fast and we were already deciding to get to the starters, and this happened.
You got the love disc. Is that Jesus? Oh my god.
Dude, I called it one of us was gonna get it. That's funny.
You guys seen mine?
Oh my
Dude, you got Typhlosion! What? Dude, I got 2 starters, and one of them's already a Mega.
So to explain, I had a Mega Blaziken that showed up on my screen and a Greninja on my screen, and then the middle one was just something I couldn't really choose. But in the end, I decided to go with Mega Blaziken, Angel went with Snorlax, and poor Jesus had like the worst luck. And his only real option was to choose a Love Disc. Just kidding, he had a Leafeon. But we were already about to experience some issues thanks to Angel.
Guys, I think I have a problem here on this first battle.
Oh, what is it?
My Snorlax is literally just has U-turn and Giga Chain against this Typhlosion and
Oh my god, that's so bad.
So to clarify, Angel didn't realize that he actually randomized his moves. And so while me and Jesus were going along with the actual moves that the respective Pokemon can learn, Angel had these very strong Pokemon. Or so he thought due to random moves. But there was another random thing that happened in this battle that just so happens to go to my Mega Blaziken.
Dude, I already have Focus Energy.
Fine.
I have huge power! Boost the Pokemon's attack stat! Yes!
This guy has a Blaziken with huge power.
So to those of you who don't know, what huge power does is that it actually increases the attack stat by double. And having the fact that I have a Mega Blaziken, which is a fire fighting type, with the ability that makes it so that my attack stat is doubled, meant that I was pretty much set up. But it was later on that I kinda got screwed over. Kyurem! There's a Kyurem coming after me. There's a Kyurem.
No.
And it's
There you
Kyurem White!
Oh, that's big L's.
So I got what is referred as Dragon Locked, which is basically the opposing Pokemon has a Dragon type Pokemon and you have no way to counter it. This does not end your run, but it actually makes it so that you will get to try and enjoy this. At this moment, I only had 2 Pokemon, Mega Blaziken, known as KFC, and Sarge, my Bisharp. I was not confident in what was going to happen. So I ended up getting pretty well and thinking I was gonna do alright, but then I guess X just wanted to punish me for all my stupidity. Hey Angel, remember how you were talking to me about Deoxys?
Yeah, what's up?
Schoolboy Raby has it, and it's in speed form.
Mine was just mine was regular Deoxys. Mine was OG.
So, as I was leveling up both KFC and Sarge, I found a Deoxys that decided that he was going to be rude to me. And this was also while I was trying to level up these 2 Pokemon to take on the first gym leader's Kyurem. It was not enjoyable, but everything started to look up for me until it didn't.
20 minutes later.
You're a slut.
What happened? What happened?
It used Perish Song.
Lol.
So it was in this moment that a Polytoad decided that it was going to Perish Song my Mega Abomasnow. And I was very terrified about this. And then my Mega Abomasnow died to a flying type move because I was slower. I lost my Mega Abomasnow, but it didn't harm me too much because that meant that Hydra, the dino, soon to be a Hydreigon, would join the team and help annihilate them. But it's time for the Elite Four now. I made my way up to the trainers and I was way behind. It turns out that everybody else had already finished the game. But in retrospect, I have never actually played X, so I didn't know where everything was at, nor how to do everything. So I decided that I was going to just take my team and try and annihilate. So as the boys were starting to watch me take on the first of the Elite Four members, I decided to just lead with my Mega Blaziken and pretty much have this guy sweep. But then the second Pokemon came out, and I got a little scared, as it was an Elgyem. I knew I had to switch, and I knew that my Dark-type Bisharp was going to at least do something. Now you also might be wondering why I just didn't switch into Hydreigon here. It's because actually my Hydreigon didn't have a Dark-type move, because it was a special attacker, and Hydreigon only gets access to Dark Pulse if it was bred. Yeah, so Dark Pulse is only an egg move on Hydreigon. So I accidentally got rid of my only Dark type move, being Crunch. But then it was after that that I decided, you know, I'm just gonna go and switch into Hydra. And I was honestly quite nervous about this. Very nervous. Hydra was super underleveled, and I didn't know if it was going to be able to survive, especially this superpower. I saw it enter the red and was terrified. I knew I had to kill this thing, so I just used Giga Drain because, yeah, this Hydreigon was a very big special attacker. But that's when the gods decided to punish me!
Lugia is a pure water type.
No, it's not. Yeah, I had to deal with a Lugia in the first Elite Four trainer battle, and Sarge just wasn't killing this dang Lugia. No matter how many Night Slashes I hit and how many full restores she used, she wasn't letting this thing die. So I had to try my absolute hardest to get this Lugia off my screen. Yeah, let's just continue on to the next Elite Four member. It was at this moment that I also realized that I was going to fight a Water-type trainer, and here comes Race Car, i.e. the Pokemon that was Jesus' second trained Pokemon.
No! my baby race car.
I was also trying to be malicious because I knew that he had the most deaths in this game. But then, yeah, no, just God decides to show up and decides, you know, maybe you're going to not have fun.
Fuck! What the fuck,
You're about to be
man?
punished. You're about to be punished.
No, I'm
The
not!
llama god. The llama god is here.
Llama God.
Dad. You killed my dad.
What?
What?
Yeah, we all kind of sussed out Jesus here, but there wasn't much for this anyways. I switched in Terror Bird because I realized that I also had a, you know, a dragon-type move on this thing, being Dragon Claw. I don't know how Archeops gets access to these great moves, nor did I understand why it had the accessibility to freaking Lightning Rod, because this became the best Archeops in the world. A Lightning Rod Archeops with Dragon Claw, Crunch, Rock Slide, and Fly. This was the monster on my team, and I caught it in like the 5th route. I was loving this bird. But yeah, it's time to go to the next delightful member. Wickstrom was starting to talk and speak in French, and then I realized right off the bat why he was so old. It made so much sense!
These Floette! I fucking called it!
What?
I'm not kidding.
No! I wanted to
I
see
for
the
you to
Vikings
do it again.
forward. My god. I'm jealous. I'm jealous.
Yeah, well, it has
And you
effects
got-
for it.
You got put to sleep.
Yeah, no, I hated this. The fact that my Mega got put to sleep by AZ's Floette pissed me off. So much so that I decided that I was going to switch and just take on the rest of these monstrosities with brute force. But as I was walking up to the Elite Four member, I realized something. And it was not exactly the best thing ever.
Hey, hold on, wait. Thank you. I was like, I think I've got a berry that'll wake up my Pokemon.
Ew, Valorant. Is that game actually good? I have no idea.
No, I don't have a berry that'll wake up my... Oh, God. You know what? Fuck it. Full restore!
You have like 67 of those? What the hell?
I did say earlier I was going to spend all my money on full restores. Because you don't get to become champion without buying full restores.
And I still hold by those words. Very much so. Power comes with no price.
Healing items.
No!
What's your favorite?
Barn.
Why would you burn it when you could just use a fighting type move?
No, burn as in I'm hitting you with burning kick.
Yeah, like you could have like beat it to a cold for the fight.
Yeah, exactly.
I wanted to be kind.
I beat up the Elite Four member and realized it was time to face off against Diantha. And was blinded by truth!
No, let me just sit on the throne!
It was at this moment that I was ready to face Diantha. And I was not okay with how bright this was. It was horrible to look at. Like, it actually hurt my eyes to look at this. But it was time to beat the champion. I needed this. I only had the one death, so I needed to make myself God. But that's also when the gods decided that I really had to work for what I wanted. Work more than what I had already worked so hard for.
Come on!
Come on, what?
Oh, that's the Pokemon that almost killed my Mega Bennett.
So it was in this moment that I was not okay with the fact that this Pokemon existed on her team. So I quickly switched into Hydra, completely forgetting that it could have a fairy type move. So I just wanted to quickly kill it as fast as possible. So let's just hope that it dies quickly.
Okay, I saw it slowly going down. I was like, there's no shot. This motherfucker lives on 1 HP.
It was a crit too, that's the sad part.
But with that, I became champion of the Kalos region. The region I had never played before, and I felt like a king. While the other two may have finished the game way before me, technically speaking, I won because I had the least deaths, you idiots! But that doesn't matter anymore. What matters is where we go next. Where we go, where we will travel. I will ascend to the heavens on the back of a giant sky dragon and make my name be known.